Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk at Exchange in Miami Beach is Marc Zeitoun. He is the head of North America Product and Business Intelligence at Columbia Threadneedle Investments. Marc, it is always wonderful to see you.
It's great to be back, Judy. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So now, Marc, tell me, what investor outcome or problem are you focused on right now?
We're focused on the dichotomy that investors have between wanting cheap, transparent exposure to broad benchmarks and wanting to remove problematic exposures at the same time. And we understand that. That's a natural reaction to broad market and portfolio construction. There's a sector that people don't like, there's a name that's out of favor. Why do I hold it in my clients' portfolios? And so we've taken that to heart very seriously. We believe that there is an opportunity to provide customization within a broad benchmark capacity, and we've done that a number of times across our line.
Mm-hmm. So talk to me more about how your firm is solving this.
So we're very prescriptive about working on large benchmarks, identifying areas of concern. So for example, China. A lot of investors don't want to have so much exposure in China in their emerging markets allocation. So we were lucky enough in 2015 to launch the first ex-China EM ETF, which essentially provides that broad exposure, but with no China exposure, and perhaps a resultant increase in India and other developing nations. Similarly, on the equity side, where we've launched our Benchmark Enhanced series, our researched enhanced process, we'll take something like the Russell and overlay our research on the Russell and remove the names we don't like. And we think that that actually addresses a lot of what clients are looking for in that balance between cheap, broad exposure, but some of our bet thinking.
Okay. All right, and finally, tell me, what ETFs do you have for investors to consider, and where should they go to learn more about your ETFs?
So not only do we do that with emerging markets and equities, but we have a whole suite around the asset allocation pie, from real estate also to value, and then we have a suite of fixed income solutions as well. I think the cleanest place to go is to our public website, ColumbiaThreadneedleUS.com, or more simply, Google Columbia ETFs and you'll get there.
All right. Well, Marc, always wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me today on Floor Talk.
Thank you so much.